Hey Vikings! Welcome back to another episode of MBTV. Hey Vikings, here are your announcements for this week. This Friday, March 20th, join us at lunchtime for the March to College Food Fair. Come check out the different colleges, grab some great food, and start thinking about your future. Don't miss out, Vikings. On Monday, March 23rd, we will have a late start, so classes will begin at 10 a.m. Enjoy the extra rest and come ready to learn. Next week is also testing week, so Vikings, let's show what we can do. On Tuesday, March 24th, we will start the CAS testing for ELA and math performance tasks from 8:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. We will continue to have testing until Thursday, and Friday will be our makeup day. Make sure to get a good night's sleep, eat breakfast, and come ready to do your best. Let's make our Viking community proud. And finally, there will be a senior parent meeting on Friday, March 27th at 8 p.m. in the Media Center. That's all for today's announcements. Have an amazing week and see you guys next time.
Welcome back. We're going to be asking people something good that has happened to them recently or today.
Something good that happened to me recently was that my girlfriend and I hanged out, and we haven't been doing that in a while because we've been really busy.
Something good that happened to me recently was me going to state and finishing top 12. Something good that happened to me today or this week is it's going to be my birthday on March 13th.
Something good in the land of the view, it's another beautiful day in the land of the view. Tomorrow's the math bee, so I want to shout out my mathletes. May the IG force be with you.
A good thing that happened to us was that we hung out at King's.
Something good that happened to me recently is that I got accepted to my dream university.
Something good that's happened to me is that nothing bad has happened, so that's good.
Algo bueno que nos ha pasado es que la comunidad hispana ha estado unida. Eso. Y queremos representar a la gente latina que habla español.
Something good that happened to me recently was my friend gave me $10.
Something good that has happened to me recently is that I made CSF.
Something good that happened to me is bleaching my eyebrows.
Something good that has happened to me is yesterday that one of my coaches gave me a K-pop.
Something good that happened to me this week is that I got 100% on my AP stats test.
Something good that happened to me this week is like some random dude gave me these things, so it's kind of hot, so it's nice.
What's up, Vikings? Here's your weekly update on sports across the view. First off, on Tuesday, March 17th, boys varsity tennis will travel to South Monte High School to face the Eagles at 3:30, while JV handles it here at home. A little later, varsity baseball will hit the road towards Glen High School to challenge the Eagles at 6 o'clock. Next, on Wednesday, March 18th, boys volleyball will head to Rosemead High School against the Panthers at 3:30, with JV up first and varsity to follow. Then, on Thursday, March 19th, softball will travel to Pioneer High School to face the Titans at 3:15. A little later, boys varsity tennis will again be away, going to El Monte High School to challenge the Lions at 3:30, with JV here at home. At the same time, track and field will host a meet at the Viking Stadium as they bring on the Marshall Eagles. Finally, on Friday, March 20th, varsity baseball will host the Marquez Gladiators here at the Viking baseball field at 6 o'clock. Later, at 7 o'clock, cheer stunt will head to La Puente High School as they showcase against the El Monte Lions. As always, let's make sure to go out and show our support for our fellow Viking athletes. Also, make sure to keep an eye out for the VISTA livestream links so you can watch our Vikings from anywhere. That's all for this week, Vikings. See you guys next time.
Hey Vikings, today's song recommendation is Rosa Pastel by the Mexican pop band named Bella Nova. This song was released in 2005 on the album named Dulce Beat. It reached net and pop airplay and peaked at number 26. That's the for this week, Vikings.
Hey Vikings, the TV show for this week is The Good Doctor. The Good Doctor is a medical drama about Sean Murphy, a young surgeon with autism who relocates from a quiet country life to join a hospital's surgical unit. The series focuses on him using his extraordinary medical gifts to save lives while challenging the skepticism of his colleagues. That's all for this week, Vikings.
Hey Vikings, today's Spanish quote is Lo difícil lo hago de inmediato, lo imposible tardo un poquito más. Translates to, I do the difficult immediately, the impossible takes a little longer. That's it for me, Vikings. See you next week.
Hey Vikings, today's game is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It is a fast-paced fighting game based on the Dragon Ball anime. Players can control many characters like Goku and Vegeta and battle in large 3D arenas using powerful attacks, energy blasts, and transformations. The game features a large roster of characters and intense fights that recreate the action and excitement of the Dragon Ball series. In addition to regular fights, the game includes story battles based on famous moments from the series and a custom mode, where players can create their own fight scenarios and share them online. With this large roster, fast combat, and cinematic attacks. That's it for me, Vikings.
Hey Vikings, today's week's film is The Dark Knight. It's about Batman trying to stop in Gotham City a dangerous villain called the Joker cause chaos and tests the city's heroes. Batman works with James Gordon and Harvey Dent to stop him, but the Joker's actions lead to tragic events that challenge Dent into Two-Face. Into the end, Batman takes the blame for Dent's crimes to protect Gotham's hope. That's all from me, Vikings. See you next time.
Hi Vikings, last week's poll results are 47% would rather travel to the future and 53% would rather travel to the past. The new poll for this week is, are you the type to procrastinate or get things done on time? Vote on our Instagram page at MVHSVista, and I'll see you next week with the results. Bye! Hello Vikings, with prom coming up, now is the perfect time to start planning your look. If you're still deciding on your makeup or hair, try checking out Pinterest or TikTok for inspiration. There are tons of tutorials for soft, glam makeup, sleek buns, curls, and cute updos that can really pull your whole look together for that big night. And for today's gossip, if you're someone who gets Starbucks every day, maybe try switching it up. You could check out spots like Dutch Bros Coffee or Tierra Mia Coffee, support a local coffee shop, or even learn how to make your favorite drink at home. Your wallet might thank you later. But that's it for me, Vikings. See you next time.
Hello Vikings, this week's recipe is lemon raspberry cupcakes. These cupcakes are lemon with raspberry frosting. They're sweet and tart treats. If you're interested, scan the QR code. That's it for me, Vikings. Enjoy.
I hope you enjoyed. Bye!